La 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 la. Ha 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 ha. Up. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. So we are live. Oh, live as you like. Fuck. Jeez.
Amazing.
Yeah, live as you like. I've also sent you some games and stuff. I don't know if there's anybody actually on the stream yet.
Where have you sent me these? I'm not getting anything.
Try hard.
Alright. Toes live. Awesome. That's how we roll. Oh yeah, I've sent you the replays. They need to go into...
Yeah, where have you sent them?
I sent them to you on Skype. Oh no, I didn't.
Oh.
I'm so cool. Castit.
Amazing.
Cool. Don't know how busy it will be tonight because Reddit had an error earlier and that prevented me from putting out my I'm doing it tonight, but there are a load of people who have been watching it every Tuesday at 8.
These are specific.
Huh?
Do these files need to go specific?
Yeah, they need to go into your replay file.
Okay.
Let's put on some backing music. Backing music. Okay, so if you speak now, what does it sound like?
This?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good.
I think it might have been something to do with Windows Media Player. I think that's gone. Did you message me something?
Yes.
They go into the multiplayer folder.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, yes. I don't want the improved broadcast page, Twitch. I want the old one back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Hot has a release date now.
Yeah, it doesn't just. I can't actually wait. Have you heard about the global play?
No?
They are releasing global play, obviously meaning that you can play with people in like Korea or America and stuff.
Cool, do you have to like specially select that?
Nope. Like when the game starts, it will just literally tell you, ask you even which service you want to go to, and then you can play it. So that's really cool, I think, personally. Yeah. So we are going to have to do a cool countdown. This countdowns are horrible and stuff, but there's no other way we can really get this started at the same time. Does that make sense?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yes, we've done this before, yes, I know, yeah.
Cool.
I like the countdowns.
Huh?
I like the countdowns. It has another level of epicness to it,
Well,
I
it
feel.
does make it seem just no hold bars held epic, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah. The bars aren't being held
Not at all.
by anyone.
Not at all.
Okay, well I am ready.
Are you? Well, that's
I am.
slightly more ready than I am.
I'm always ready. It's a complete lie actually, I'm barely ever ready.
Oh, I think we've got a user. Right, so that's number 1. I don't know who that is. Sorry, I haven't even started on StarCraft yet. That's probably like a really good place to start. You know?
Well, I'll check out some other scenery. I do like the maps where they put little extras in, but this one doesn't have so many. There's a small wood fire.
Alright. Finally there. Within reason. I really think
To StarCraft.
No, the options were made on GarageBand.
Yeah, well, anything made on GarageBand is instantly amazing.
Yeah, this is true. Right, okay. Let's stop the cool music right now. And get down into some serious coolness. How long are you around for tonight?
I'm around so when you need me. When you decide that you finish with me.
Oh, okay then. That's fine. By the way, your microphone levels are looking just peachy now.
Yeah, well...
I don't know what
I think
what
it
happened
takes some
before,
time to bed
but-
in.
Yeah, as I say, I don't know what happened
like a new pair
before.
of shoes.
Alright, let's get into this whole delightful thing.
Let's get into this mother.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god, I'm so not organised. You're actually more organised than me at the moment.
I know, it's a worry.
Yeah, man.
And I only called you about 5 minutes ago.
I've been working hard and stuff. Alright, okay, so we're obviously starting at the beginning on game 1, I suppose.
That's always, more often than not, a good place to start.
Fantastic. Every great story starts at the beginning, as they say.
Indeed. Well, I have read some that are a little bit confusing. They start halfway through and then do like a large time warp backwards and start again. Some of those are good.
Let's do the time warp again.
I don't miss 80s music.
No?
Not really.
No.
Not that kind. 80s power metal and glam rock, maybe.
I feel you. Right then. Without further ado, are you on the stream, by the way?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Do you want me to double your ratings, or?
No, it's fine. You're good. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. Alright then. Should we give it a mean countdown?
I say we give it a mean countdown.
Okay, right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activate. Look at that. And now
I think
surely
we're
we must
synced.
be in sync.
That was nice.
Thank you. I had lots of practice last week when I casted with Bone Carlos.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You're
so
doing that decreasing counting from 5 to 1. You're on it.
Yeah. It's good stuff. And you have to have the activate on at the end.
Do you?
You absolutely
Like
have
Robot
to.
Wars.
Yeah, like Robot Wars.
Excellent.
Goodness me. Right, so in the first of our games today on this stream, we have amateur games from Castit. Hooray! And the first one is on Ohana Ladder Edition, or at least we can only presume it's the Ladder Edition. In the bottom right-hand corner today, we have Jinky, who is our red Zerg. Excellent. And in the top left-hand corner today, we have Psyom, who I nearly misread for Psystorm. With me is the amazingly beautiful and talented Mr. Phonics.
Thank you. You're equally beautiful and talented in just ways we can't say.
Oh, I thank you very much. That's definitely a boost to my already inflated ego.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So we have ZVT on Ohana.
Yep.
These are, we see these often. They make for interesting matches, I think.
They absolutely do. They absolutely do. So for people who might be watching this in the archive later on or whatever, or for our one viewer at the moment, explain a little bit, Mr. Phonics, who you are and what you're about.
Oh well, I'm Phonics. I'm also part of Archon Esports' crew, as it were. The crew that makes up Archon Esports.
The crew is, in fact, me and Phonics.
Indeed, and you know, we go to events with each other, and you know, we sort of hold each other's hand all the way through it.
It's a merry time had by all, I think.
It is,
But
and I will, you know, occasionally kind of jump on and do some casting with Davo.
yay! So there we go. Fantastic.
So I do see Commander Center first coming out of. I'm guessing that's TS Yon.
TS Yom.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe the TS is a clan tag.
I guess. I'm
Or
gonna call
maybe
him
the
Yon.
TSY is a clan tag and his name's Om.
He'd be pretty bad at capitalization if he did that. So I'm going to go with Yon. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and he's going to be Yon.
Okay, fair enough.
And so Jinxie's opening up with a spawning pool and hatchery. That's fairly standard. He probably got to quite a few queens when there's second hatch pops.
Yep.
It's very good now. Queens are so useful for kind of beating away any kind of aggression from the Terran, be it Banshees or Hellions.
Especially that delightful 5+ range they've got now as well. That I remember when the 5+ range was first introduced, it was just before the WCS UK finals that we went to, actually. And afterwards there was some speculation that perhaps Zik Domini had done better than he would have because of the 5+ range. But I don't know, I think that little bit of range increase is kind of just like circumstantial, and it's just something that people can complain about, really. I don't know. That's just the way I feel about that whole knock.
Well, I think it's definitely useful, and Terrans have figured out a way around, you know, kind of you have to do a bit more marine pressure and stuff. You can't just kind of hope that your Hellions are gonna kind of do the damage. We did actually see an SCV scout towards the third base of Jinxie, the potential sort of third expansion. Just check whether he hasn't taken a really fast third base, so we'll know how much damage the I'm guessing the reacted Hellions are going to do, because he's also got up to 2 gas now, so it'll probably be that standard sort of reactor Hellion into Banshee with the command center, and possibly like a fast third command center as well off that.
We will just simply have to see. So now we have a pack of 6 Zerglings coming up the map right here from Jinky, and they do look like they are actually just going to be coming straight up into the natural of Xiaom. And they would do quite a lot of damage, but he's got a really, really nicely placed bunker there. It's not quite in range of the orbital command, of course, like the far side of the bench. Zerglings are actually being morphed into Banelings right now, so this could mean all sorts of trouble.
Zergling speed's just finished up, so it's it is a nice timing, but there's some really nice building positioning there from Yon, and he smells something. He's putting up that second bunker. Yeah. It's going to be a bit late for the attack now, but his production's not really got going yet, so this is really dangerous. But he targets down those Banelings, which he did really quite well.
As the Zerglings can get in though, and it does actually look like they are, and now they're just free in the main base of Xiom to cause all sorts of trouble and havoc and nasty other things like that. Much like the way that SCVs are dropping like absolute crazy right now, dropping like flies. This has been fairly well contained actually by Yom.
Yeah, he's only lost 6 workers now. He might lose a 7th, but yeah, he's sort of held that off as best he could, really.
I think that extra worker dying at the end there didn't have to happen.
Yeah, there's a huge swell of Zerglings moving up into the natural of Yom here, and he could take a lot of damage because he's got Hellions coming out now, but it's a bit too late, and workers are just kind of getting mowed down at the moment. He's up to 15, 17 workers killed.
It's really, really unfortunate stuff for Yom, actually. This is like a Zerg player's wet dream, getting into a Terran base this early and doing this much damage.
It really is.
Terran are so prepared for this kind of thing, with blocking off at the top of their ramp. So, Yom is suffering. Even the orbital command in the natural is having a hard time of it as well. More Zerglings coming in too. Wow, actually, kind of painful for Yom right here.
He's going to push this back now because he's, as long as the Hellions don't get surrounded, he should be able to deal with this remaining leg. He's doing some really nice micro with those, and yeah, this is dealt with. And Jinky did go back to droning, so he's not sitting too bad up there. It's 25 drones to 7 SCVs, which isn't the best position ever. But he's got 2 command centers and mules.
Yeah, and mules, of course, are... I refrain from saying overpowered in many, many senses, but they are very useful. Good. There's a reason people think that mules are good, it's because they are really freaking good, you know?
Yeah, they're definitely good. I mean, he's got 4 of them up now, and he is equaling Jinky's mineral income at the moment. Jinky's got far more gas income. And, you know, although he did get the Starpot up, Yom did, so he's got his tech sort of, you know, a fair way up, but there's no stim, there's no combat shields, you know, it's like tanks or anything. He's got no SCVs, so it's going to be a rough ride back to in this game.
Absolutely, yeah. One thing Yom does have kind of going for him right there is I think that play from Jinky was a bit all or nothing. He doesn't have any spine crawler defense, and here come these 4 Hellions in order to kind of get payback. Drones accidentally lining themselves up, and I just don't know if Yom's going to be able to repay Jinky with that much damage, you know?
Yeah, well, he's going to block off from the main, and Yom has killed 8 workers, which is good. It's not quite the 24 that he lost. But, you know, he's catching up in SCVs now, and Jinky he's not been droning that heavily. He hasn't taken a 3rd base. And he's just getting his lair and +1 carapace at the moment, so his upgrades aren't so far ahead either.
No.
So he's kind of gone into this weird sort of low econ, one of those low econ games. It's a bit, you know, the game looks very odd for sort of 11 minutes in.
Yeah. Well, it was a bit of an odd opener, really, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't think it did do enough damage, but I don't know whether Jinky really capitalised that like as much as he could have done.
Yeah.
Off the back of that, but he has got like a small contingent of roaches and lings moving up to, you know, the potential risky, ballsy 3rd base of Yom at this point. So I don't think there's any worry about that.
That's one thing about Ohana, actually. It can actually be quite scary to take a 3rd base on, really, because you've got the luxury of having your main and your natural so well defended, but never mind that.
Oh, the supply depot.
Oh! Oh no! And the Zerglings get in again, and Yom is just having a horrible, horrible day right now. Absolutely terrible. He'd be having a worse day, however, if Jinky had actually just gone straight for the bunker or just completely...
There is actually a drop in the back of Jinky's base, which has taken out about 2 drones, Queen, and is now kind of doing some work. But Yom's base is getting kind of ravaged, and he has kind of retreated down to his natural, which the bunker still stands, but he's not actually taking so much damage because Jinky's not really focusing anything too hard, and he is now kind of throwing roaches into that bunker.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think he's going to deal with this okay. Reduce a lot of mining time at Jinky's main. He still hasn't taken the 3rd base. He hasn't really got any tech off this layer either, so...
pretty intense game so far for workers killed. I mean, Jinky has 37, he's killed 37 workers beyond. There's still roaches in place right now, and they are still doing damage as well, but the days are numbered, but this is really bad for Yom. Even in supply, it's really, really bad right now.
Yeah, it is. His only kind of his saving grace, as it were, is the fact that Jinky hasn't taken a 3rd base. He's not really like teching at all. He is just throwing down that infestation pit, but yeah, that's kind of the only thing that's keeping him in at the moment is the fact that Jinky hasn't expanded really.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Jinky really should have probably expanded a little while ago. He has actually just stuck it down right now, but still,
yeah.
I think that Jinky's first play was quite an all-in play, really.
He did come out of it 26 workers to 7 though, so if he just kind of thrown down a 3rd base during the middle of that, and then sort of then done another attack from his 3 bases instead of his 2, he'd have done a lot more damage, and he would have definitely been sort of a lot further ahead than he is now. Because now, Yom's caught up in supply.
Yeah. In fact, Yom's just gone over the supply of Mr. Jinky. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and he's getting his +1, he's getting his combat shields. His medevac count is starting to rise, which is really good for the low amount of units he has that can go out their personal healer.
I don't know, man. I think Jinky's really squandered his opportunity here.
Certainly.
Quite badly. Pretty much, because he almost had this in the bag so many times. And if he just followed it up with an expansion... I mean, this Terran is now stronger than him. And this isn't right, because Jinky has done so much damage. And now Yom is just looking really strong. He's going for 2 drops. One of them quite large as well.
With the sort of movement from Jinky coming out, he could do some damage, but...
Yeah, there's not a lot left in Yom's base, is there, really? Former Marauders.
He's going to be leaving at the exact wrong time for this, and he is going to basically take these 2 drops to the face.
Drops to the face.
And he's going to have to work out what he's going to do, because Yom, as long as he sort of lifts the supply depots, and he's going to be fine for another attack.
Yeah.
Because he's got the amount of units in the base defense set up really nicely, and the drops are now just coming in both at the same time. It's really nice multitasking there from Yom.
The units are already on the way back right now for Jinky, and I just think this might be a little bit too much for
There's a nice fungal growth on those units though in the main. And the Link's coming to clear up. Yom needs to get out of there, and he does. He's going to pick off his third base, maybe?
Is the third base?
Oh, it definitely is. And that Marine just gets zerged by those broodlings. Oh no. He was so happy that he'd done his job and just died.
Maybe he would finally get that pay rise. He could finally go to IKEA and buy that office chair he's been wanting for so damn long. But no, he gets snuffed by a load of broodlings.
Oh dear. And they fall apart as quickly as an IKEA office chair does anyway.
Here we go, it looks like we're going to have a major engagement here, and really, Yom doesn't actually have that much stuff, which is a major concern. Fairly nice split right there on the Marines for Robert, but not sure if it makes a difference, really.
He just got murdered.
Yeah, I think it's just Jinky had more stuff, really, including...
nice bungles as well. Oh, but he's going to... Oh, he doesn't actually even cancel the third base, so he does lose 300 minerals there. And the drop is taunting the infested Terrans.
Yeah.
Giving them some exercise.
They look like they need it as well. They kind of do this daft waddle.
Oh, blimey, when did he lose his name? I just saw him making another lair, and I was like, he does not need two of those.
We are so good.
Indeed. Oh, well, maybe he lost all those units for a reason. I'll take that.
Yeah.
It's now kind of Jinky has to make a play, which he is trying to, but the wall is not helpful.
Yeah, I mean, Jinky will not like attacking into that at all. There's so many supply depots there. Lost Marines and Marauders at the top, and this is just becoming a worse and worse situation for Jinky.
There's another drop in the main, taking out some of the Lords and focusing on those Evos. But yeah, Jinky's on one base. He's super saturated. He can't spend his money because he hasn't got the lava. And yeah, that's why he's just kind of... it's a really low econ game, and Yom hasn't been able to take third. His main is running out very quickly.
This is like a Zerg player's worst nightmare, what's happening here.
There's another drop coming in to potentially damage that third, but there is some units up there.
Yeah.
So, oh, no, he's moving to deal with that drop over there.
I think
now
really like Yom is being really nice and active with his drop play here. And we do have that large force, coming through the middle right now as well, which of course looks very, very threatening indeed.
Indeed. And he's adding on loads of production behind this, and he's going to expand to his third, which is exactly what Jinky should have done to maximise his kind of damages. And the drop gets shut down, but it's a nice distraction for Yom to move straight up into the natural area.
And this is it. This could be it for Jinky right now.
Some nice splits on his Marines and Marauders there.
Yeah. Good stuff, really. I mean...
And the Infestors are getting up close.
Maybe a little bit too up close as well.
Although it's being held, but he's now run out of actual units, and because he doesn't have the lava of his hatcheries to produce the actual units, we don't have anything. He's going into 10 lanes.
This looks like it could actually just be the end for Jinky right here and right now, really.
I think he's going to hold it. And he's got a Spire on the way, which it could catch out Yom, because he's not really kind of gone, muters at any point, because, Jinky's got such a low econ, and, he's got investors out and stuff. He can't have to gas the muters, but he has banked quite a lot of gas, and there's no turrets.
Yeah, I can see where Jinky's coming from. That could be the decision that would give him maybe a slight head
and certainly it would give him the freedom to expand a bit more, because muters pin everyone back, so, he could grab another couple of expansions, which he desperately needs.
But here we have a massive force coming out from Yom, and this is surely going to be the final nail in the coffin for Mr. Jinky right now, unfortunately. And actually, if you say Mr. Jinky, it kind of sounds a little more like a cat or something.
Yeah, I was thinking cat name.
Yeah, Mr. Jinky.
Oh,
that
but he
could be something to do with the cat from... No, the dog from Meet the Parents.
Is that right?
Yeah, which is called Jinky.
All those infestors could get completely sniped here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. And that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Let's get focusing on the investors. It's going to be Jinky's third-ish base going down again. And I think this is it.
I think this is it also. There aren't enough fungal growths in the world to save the game right now.
Oh, and Jinky.
Oh, and Jinky leaves the game. Just right there, right then. Oh,
A game that he had in the palm of his hand. And watched it float away in a pile of, I don't know, infested Terrans.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was a good recovery from Yom. Yom? I keep calling him Yom. I like Yom.
It's like yop, like yogurt.
Hmm.
Good stuff, I think. Alright, okay. We have a request off Reddit to cast a game. Wow, it's 46 minutes long. Are you ready for this?
I am ready. I've got my my rations.
Yeah, get a cushion to sit on and stuff. I'll send you it in just a second, okay?
Oh, you do that.
Yeah, man.
I like the long game.
Yeah. Well, it's quite
As long
nice.
as it's not
really.
sort of like 40 minutes of people macroing up kind of heavily.
Yeah.
And then actually, you know what? If they did do that and then just had one huge battle, that'd be quite good.
All right. You got that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't even worry.
Okay. I won't. I'll try not to worry.
No, well, it's worrying me.
Okay. I don't worry, really, usually. I do, actually. I worry a lot. You know that.
You're a warrior.
I am a warrior. But warrior is only a few letters off warrior, and I prefer that.
It is.
They could say that I am some sort of warrior.
Warrior. Well, if you pronounce it slightly incorrectly, then you could be both.
Hmm. Absolutely. My goodness. Okay. Alright.
Oh,
What up?
okay. Yeah. I like the capitalization in one of these guys' names. It's confusing.
Cool. Mr. Forsaken has just said, oh, by the way, his name is Forsaken, not Forsaken XE or anything like
Yeah,
that.
no, I was going forsake. No, that's not right.
Versus Unknown Gnome. Oh, fantastic.
That's a rhyme.
Isn't it just?
I'll steal that from my rap lyrics.
Out of all the people I know, it would be you who would write rap lyrics, if that's okay for me to say.
Yeah, no, that's alright.
Fantastic. Alright. Are you ready? Shall we do the countdown?
Yeah, we'll do the countdown.
Okay. Alright. Do you want to do it?
I think we need to get like a mini clip of Thunderbird's countdown for our countdowns.
Oh, yeah, that would be well good. They had that in a nightclub I was at the other day.
The theme tune. Excellent. Okay.
I'll try and do my best impression of it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Can I do the
Five. Oh, sorry, what?
trump? No, you carry on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go. I actually pressed play when I began the word Thunderbird just then.
That's good. I did it then as well. I didn't know where you were going with that.
Cool. Excellent.
Excellent.
So, today, we have this game from Forsaken Earth, who, to my knowledge, is actually chatting right now. Oh, yes. It is on Cloud Kingdom, which is, of course, the most Super Mario-friendly map ever.
Well, obviously.
Yep, for obvious reasons.
Clouds and Kingdoms.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's just introduce the players. So, in the top right-hand corner today, we have Forsaken. The XE is not pronounced. And in the bottom left-hand corner today, we have our Blue Zerg, who goes by the name of Unknown Gnome, or Unknown Gnome for people who don't pronounce G's. Excellent. Yes, oh yes. And with me today is the delightful Mr. Phonics. Boom, sir. There we are. Oh my god. Alex, I did a work